Hi, it's Johnny Musamichi here from Aspire, Boxing Health and Fitness. I speak a lot about intermittent fasting and the benefits when it comes time to weight loss. But what are some of the other health benefits around it? Well, today I'm going to share with you 5 health benefits to intermittent fasting. So let's start with the first one. Number 1, brain health. So, what actually happens during a caloric deprivation is that the brain maintains or even boosts its abilities. Just think about the last time you put yourself into a food coma. Were you thinking clearly after it? Were you mentally alert or feeling tired? Now, if the answer is yes, well, there's a reason. This is due to less blood to the brain due to as your body's using most of the blood for your digestive system as it's needed to deal with all the food you've just eaten. Now, think about the time that you skipped a meal. Were you mentally alert or feeling tired? More than likely not. You would have been alert and ready for action. Now, this is not much different than caveman time, as food was not always readily available. So mental alertness was important for survival and getting the next meal. The lower our insulin levels are, the more our memory improves. This is why also by intermittent fasting, studies have shown it can help avoid Alzheimer's, which makes sense as it gives the brain attention for blood flow as to aid mental abilities. Number 2, slow down aging. Now, how can intermittent fasting slow down aging? Well, our bodies are constantly repairing and replacing in our bodies. As Dr. Jason Fung said, when our bodies increase levels of glucose, insulin, which deactivates our autophagy. Autophagy are necessary and it keeps our bodies running well, and if they are switched off, which will affect the growth of new cells. If this switches off, then our bodies keep accumulating older cells. This may be responsible for many of the effects of aging. This is why with the strongest stimulant to autophagy is fasting, as nutrition is not happening. And when autophagy is activated, it lets go of the dead and damaged cells as they are the weakest link, and that they have no longer needed as they will serve no purpose to the body, and make way for healthier cells to help the body survive. If you are constantly eating from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, this prevents the activation of the cleaning of cells. Fasting also stimulates growth hormones, which produces health cells. Include good food choices like the Mediterranean diet. With fasting, you are in a great situation to renew healthy cells with good fats, protein, plus with intermittent fasting, your insulin levels will be stable. Number 3, type 2 diabetes. There is a clear relationship with type 2 diabetes and poor dietary and lifestyle. It comes about due to frequent high blood sugar. Type 2 diabetes is when your body becomes insulin resistant. How does this happen? Pretty simple. It is when the body produces an excess of insulin. So how can intermittent fasting help this? By fasting, you are stopping consuming simple carbohydrates and simple sugars, which spikes your insulin levels. Also, by fasting, you are giving your body no choice but to use the stored glucose as energy, which in the end will bring your blood sugar levels down and start to reverse type 2 diabetes. But please keep in mind when you are eating to stick to a low carbohydrate, high fat, high protein diet, which in the end of the day is the Mediterranean diet. And you are restocking your body with things that it would not spike your insulin levels, plus giving your body a great chance to generate awesome new cells. Number 4, free and simple. How much does it cost to do intermittent fasting? $0. You don't have to purchase supplements, shakes, or buy into a meal plan. You can actually save money because you are reducing your meals and cutting out food, and your shopping costs should be coming down. It is simple, as during the fasting all you need to have is water, black coffee, black or herbal tea, or bone broths. So meal planning goes out the door. This is a big weight off your shoulders, as you don't need to think about multiple meals to eat in the day. Just a few meals you are having. Now, if you have dietary restrictions, you can still do it. If you're vegan, vegetarian, gluten tolerant, lactose intolerant, it doesn't matter. You can still do fasting. Lucky last, number 5, flexibility. Now, what I mean by this is that you could be working odd hours, as more than ever, not everybody's working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So you can work it into your lifestyle, and it is adaptable to any lifestyle. You can dictate when you start and when you finish. The only rule is to fast more than you feast. Plus, break your fast the right way. This takes a lot of pressure off you, as now you are in control of this. But I recommend talking to your doctor before starting this journey, especially if you are currently taking medication. I don't recommend it to children, pregnant women, or women breastfeeding to fast, and it is not a good option. So, I hope this little insight about the 5 benefits of intermittent fasting has helped. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to comment on the video below, or visit my website, which is under aspireboxinghf.com, or if you're on Facebook, visit my page, which is under Aspire Boxing Health and Fitness. Like it and watch some of my other videos around tips to improving your health and fitness or your weight loss journey. So, from Johnny at Aspire Boxing Health and Fitness, I'm excited to hear from you soon. And also remember, aspire to be the best you.